Hop Devil, is it?
No, Green Devil, was it?
Yes, Oakham Green Devil. I'm going to be trying it at 6%, and oh, it's lovely, beautiful, really, really nice, fresh citrus notes, getting a bit of grass, but a lot of lemon and grapefruit. I don't know what hops they're using, but even a little bit of orange in there as well. It's bloody lovely. Right, let's give it a taste. That is really, really nice. It's like the Citra, but if they went a bit mental with it and put more fruity hops in it, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's like when you've got a lot of different types of opal fruit in your mouth and you're just chewing them all up and it's just all the saliva, it's just all fruity and oh, beautiful. Really nice fruity bitterness at the end. It's bloody lovely. I've got to let Terry try this. 10 out of 10. Ready? Right, reviewing from Fuller's, it's the Wild River Pale Ale. It uses American hops. 3.6%. First thing, as soon as I smell it, it smells like I'm sticking my nose in a glass of orange juice, like fresh orange juice, like Just Juice or something like that. But then you get this, it smells a bit like Citra or something like that, because it's like lemons and oranges, complete with this, almost like a really nice craft lager or something like that. But really, really fragrant, not massively powerful, but just really refreshing and inviting. And the taste. The taste is very smooth. It's similar to Schiehallion from Harvestwood. It's like a very nice, light, citric, sort of like fruit garden on your tongue. But then you get this really lovely dry bitterness, which is really strange for Fuller's. It's almost like a Bengal Lancer, but not as fruity, but a bit more bitterness, and it's lovely. Really nice, and I hope they bottle it. Beautiful beer. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Ready? Right then, we're trying the Golden Hen from Green King. It's the first time I've ever had it on cask. I've had it out of the bottle, but it tends to be a little bit, I don't know, I've had some pretty bad bottles of it, so I don't know what camera to look at actually at the moment. So, let's give it a sniff. Oh wow, it's totally different to the bottle. Almost like a sort of like a fruit bread or something like that, but it's really light. I'm getting a bit of grapefruit and a little bit of citrus, like maybe an orange or a lemon. But it smells totally different to the bottle, so I'm just going to go diving in. Cheers, guys. Oh, bloody hell. That's really nice. Straight away, it's like you get an instant sort of fruity bitterness, which is not in the bottle. I mean, it's just lingering and lingering.
That's the Galaxy hop in there.
That's the Galaxy hop, is it?
Yeah.
It's like it's like a really nice fruity lager. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Basically, this is the stuff that they should be having in the supermarkets to replace the crap that's on the shelves. Basically, this is proper craft lager to me. It's just, it's beautiful. Let me have
I don't think it's a lager, but that's what I think would be a good replacement.
That's the market I think it's probably aimed at.
Yeah.
But you are getting grapefruit. It's not very prominent. But
any kumquats?
I've never had a kumquat. But it's beautiful, it really is nice. If you've had it in a bottle, imagine it exactly the same but smoother and without the crappy chemicals, because it does tend to have that in the bottle, I tend to find. It's beautiful.
Probably the carbonic acid or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. But give it a go. I'm feeling conspicuous, so we're going to stop the review.
Beautiful, mate, beautiful.
Right, we're here at GBBF, we're at the master stand, we're doing their single hop Stuyson bowl or foal, something like that. What are you doing? Boy, I didn't fuck about with your review.
No, you didn't, did you? Sorry, go on.
I only film on Bird's ass. That's probably the most exciting thing you're going to see on this, because the beer tastes like wallpaper paste. It smells lovely. You've got a bit of mint, slight bit of earthiness, floral notes. I know they're generic terms, but that's all I'm really getting.
No, they are.
Taste-wise, nice little bit of earthy bitterness on the initial bit, which lingers around for quite a bit. I do like the earthiness of it. It does taste like a proper English beer. It doesn't taste like a French hop. I think the French probably nicked it, but it's got a German name, but you know what the French are like. They probably surrendered to the Germans and just took the name. But all in all, it's very average, drinkable. It's alright, yeah. I'm going to go and get a decent beer. Cheers. Okay, hi there, welcome to GBBF, Urban Viking Ale Review. We're going to be doing the White Stout from Durham, 7.2%. We've had it in the bottle. It was, my bottle was really overcarbonated. It had a very sort of like, almost like a Belgian sort of yeast to it. But we're going to try it on cask and see what it's like. So let's get it. I mean, it's really, really clear. There's not that much carbonation, which is a good sign for me. So, I mean, smell-wise, it's like you're getting almost like it's hard to describe. It's like a rustic sort of grapefruity sponge sort of smell. I'm getting like a nice warming to it. I don't know if that's the alcohol, but I'm getting a bit of orange. Almost a tiny bit of like Madeira sponge or something like that. But let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh, bloody hell. That is really nice. Straight away, it's like a mild sort of grapefruit sponge cake on the tongue, complete with this nice sweetness, a very nice rolling sort of bitterness, which it's so light. I can't believe how light it is. It's 7.2%, and I could probably knock that back in about 5 seconds. 7.2, yeah. And I could knock that back in about 5 seconds. It is so easy to drink. It's a beautiful beer. It's Stuart Pickard.
Well, let's see you knock it back in 5 seconds.
Right then.
Lovely. Have you noticed when you chuck a beer down, you get more flavours?
Yeah, completely sort of overlaps the mouth.
Yeah.
I mean, there you're just getting tangerines, lemons, almost a bit of gooseberry or something like that, but it's just completely just like overthrowing the mouth. And it's so tasty, and Stuart, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, mate. It's lovely, alright? I didn't realise my videos aren't professional. Trying the Sierra Nevada Harvest. Oh, I can't remember the name of it now.
Do you want to start again?
Hello, welcome to the Viking Ale Review. We're at the GBBF. We're going to be trying the Sierra Nevada Southern Hemisphere. 6.1%, I believe. Really looking forward to this one. As you can see, it's quite a dark sort of golden colour, but very similar to the Torpedo. Smell-wise, it's very similar as well. You're getting like a very malty sort of fruitiness, almost like caramel-covered fruit or something like that. Like maybe like a toffee orange or something like that, if that makes any sense. There's not too much bitterness on the nose, but taste-wise, very sweet. If you imagine a Torpedo with a little bit more sweetness, a bit more brown sugar on it, that's basically what you're getting. You're getting some nice, big, robust oranges, lemons, kumquats. No, I'm joking. But big, bountiful fruits. Nothing harsh, nothing that's going to put you off. Just really, really gorgeous and glorious. There's not too much bitterness on the end. It's very faint, but it's all about the fruit with this one, and it's a beautiful beer. So if you can get it, buy it basically. Thank you very much. Hello, welcome to another Urban Viking Ale Review. I'm so excited because I'm going to be trying the Oscar Blues Dale's Pale Ale, 6%. I've seen every bugger in America review it, and I've always been jealous. We finally got it on cask at the GBBF. Let's just get a nose on it straight away. I don't have to cover it up because it's coming up my nose from here. I can smell it from here. It's like a fruit explosion. It's every single fruit all fighting it out in the wrestling arena, all trying to get like, one up on you, and you're getting oranges, lemons, passion fruits, grapefruits, limes, everything. It's unbelievable smell. But it's almost like it's being controlled. This chaos is being controlled by a sweet malt which just wraps it all up like a caramel toffee or something like that. So I'm just going to dig in because I've been waiting to try this. It's bloody horrible, don't buy it. It's gorgeous. Oh, it is so gorgeous. The only nearest beer I've ever tried to this is the drunkness 500. It's very similar. It's a big bountiful fruit. It's covered in caramel and toffee. It's just, it's so rich, it's thick, it's light, it's refreshing, it's beautiful. This is like my perfect type of beer. I can't explain, I can't highly recommend it enough. It's oranges, grapefruits, kumquats. Sorry, I know I've never had a kumquat, but I'm going to chuck it in there because it's a fruit. It's beautiful.
Light cheese.
Light cheese. I've had light cheese before. It's beautiful. Everyone goes on about Dale's Pale Ale. Crabs as well. It's beautiful, really, seriously. If you can get hold of this, get hold of it. If you can get it on cask, even better. 10 out of 10. Beautiful beer. Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Hello, welcome to an Viking review. We're going to be reviewing beer from the Envel brewery. It's their Cherry Blonde. I've just seen Terry K Beer Goggles review it. I'm not very excited to try it. I mean, look-wise, it looks like a golden ale. Nothing sort of amazing, you know, average looking. Let's give it a sniff. Smell-wise, it smells like a... It smells like that cough syrup you used to get as a kid, you know, the red one? It smells like that, but like it's someone farting. Oh god, I really don't want to try it, but I've got to do it because Terry took a bullet and I'm going to try it. It's 4.2%, or is it 4.2? I don't know, but we're going to give it a go. Cheers. It's fucking horrible. It really is. It tastes like Terry said, it tastes like someone's poured cherry ice cream over a shit and you scrape the top off just before you get to the shit, but it's still got the essence of the shit. It's also got a hint of cardboard. And
For me, I thought it was a delicious dessert, but you're trying to scrape it off a turd.
Shit cherry popcorn. It's fucking horrible, it really is. And I've still got that much to drink and I'm pissed off now. I'm going to tip it in the bin like Terry did. Do you want to film it?
Yeah, go on. Yum, yum, yum.
It's bloody horrible, thank you very much.
So, to sum up,
Yeah.
how was it?
Shit. It was very similar to the chestnut lager I had from France, but obviously replaced the
To be
chestnut.
fair though, right, to be fair, I think if the cask wouldn't have been off,
Yeah.
I got coconut and cherries in there.
I didn't get coconut, I got a lot of cherry, but I got almost like a medical sort of taste, like a medicine or something like that. But
That was the medicine they put in trying to stop the turd getting you.
almost like a diuretic or something like that. It's really not good. I don't know if it's, whether it's the cask is off. If the cask isn't off, don't buy it.
If the cask going off, the geezers had a poo in the cask. It could be that.
And they did give us more than we asked for, so
Yeah, a bit.
anyway, thank you very much. Cheers. Hello, welcome to another Viking review. I'm going to be reviewing Kissington Mild, which is 4.2%, which is quite high for a mild. Usually go about 3.5, 3.8. It looks like a mild in the glass, you know, nothing sinister or anything like that. Let's give it a nose. It's a cherry mild, by the way. Smell-wise, it smells like a cherry ice cream or something. You know, like when you get to the end of a cherry ice cream on the cone, and it's sort of mixed up with the cone itself. So it's quite synthetic smelling, but it's pleasant enough. A little bit of chocolate, not too much. But let's give it a taste. Yeah, taste-wise it's quite watery. A little bit of cherry, a little bit of chocolate, but mostly what I'm getting is like a very cheap sort of wafer taste. Like a really crap sort of, I don't know, Sainsbury's Basics wafer or something like that.
Kind of those cheap eclairs that are made of candy instead of chocolate. You know, when they've got that candy top. Yeah.
It's like it's missing something which would actually make it taste nice. If this was a stout, it might actually, if it had a bit more body to it, it might be quite a nice beer. But as it is, the cherry's quite synthetic, the chocolate's quite cheap, and it's got a watery background. So all in all, I wouldn't give this a go. There's far better beers here, and I'm starting to feel a little bit pissed, so I think I'll stop reviewing. Hello, I'm Viking review. We're here at the Great British Beer Festival, as you can see. We're going to be trying a Solitaire elderflower blonde. Shout to Stuart Pickard. Keeps going on about Solitaire Brewery, about they're the greatest in the world. We shall see. 4%, as you can see, very filtered. Looks really, really sort of. I mean, in the glass doesn't look that. It just looks like an average beer. But let's give it a sniff. I mean, it's big time elderflower. I mean, I know what elderflower smells like. I mean, I might be a bit of a peasant, but I do know what it smells like. I'm getting almost like a fruity sort of lavender smell as well. It's like a big sort of floral sort of, you know, if you was to go into like some sort of like ceremonial garden and you get all these flowers and it's just like bang, straight up the nose. I mean, the smell is glorious. It's a really nice, it smells like a perfect English summer's day. It really does. But let's see what it tastes like. So, you know, taste-wise, I'm getting the floral notes. It tastes a bit like a Golden Champion from Badger. It's like a very light sort of golden ale with echoes of a great beer that it could be. In effect, it's just a nice session beer, really. I mean, you're getting the floral notes, you're getting lavender, you're getting a bit of like a sweet cucumber or something like that. But all in all, it's a beer that you can easily drink. But in regards to a great beer, it's not a great beer, but it's a nice beer. And you know, it's something that I'll probably drink to cleanse my palate. But yeah, it's alright, it's not bad. It's a Stuart, and you're talking out your arse basically. Solitaire are alright, but they're not the greatest. Thank you very much. Cheers. Hello, welcome to the Viking review. We're going to be doing the Sierra Nevada Porter, 5.6%. I've had plenty of Sierra Nevada beers. I've always got high expectations because they're such a good brewery. But the Porter is an English style, so we'll see what they do with it basically. I mean, in the glass it looks like an average Porter. Let's give it a sniff. Smell-wise, it's quite strange. I'm getting a slight chocolate, a slight coffee note, but I'm also getting like a very slight kerosene sort of smell. It's really strange, but it's very, very watery and very light. So let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Yeah, taste-wise, it is really, really bland. I've had so many different porters before, from Tempest Brewery. There's quite a few different porters that I've had. Terry's mentioned it as the Shepherd name, and it does taste like a supermarket porter. There's nothing really sort of pushing the boundaries or giving you anything to remember it by, and which is a shame really, because Stone are quite a signature brewery. They tend to do a beer and you sort of automatically go, oh yeah, that's a Stone beer. But I think what they've done, they've tried to do an English style. I mean, the porter is
Sierra Nevada, isn't it?
Sorry?
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah, Sierra Nevada. They've tried to do an English style, which is the porter, and basically they failed. It's not very nice. I'd go for the Sierra Nevada Stout if you get it. It's the same price, it's a lot hoppier, and that's it. Thank you very much.